What's up, guys? So today is chapter 5 of Mentors. So chapter 5 is Russell's entry into martial arts. This was important to Russell because of his lack of masculine guidance when he was young and lack of physical interactions as a male. Rough housing, or if you will, rough and tumble play, as Jordan Peterson talks about it. Jordan talks about, rough and tumble play being used to help socialize children. It helps teach them to be graceful and reduces the level of aggression in children. And I'm not going to talk further on that, but I will leave a link below to one of Jordan Peterson's videos you could check out if you're interested to learn more about that. What's interesting is that Russell learns a system of prayer from somebody he considered to be an alpha male figure that was one of his he wasn't a coach to him at the time. He was just a friend who would show him a couple things physically. Here's how it goes from page 54. So he says, a system of prayer that I use to this day. Basically, the formula is gratitude. What are you grateful for today? Be specific and think of 3 examples. Courage. Ask for courage and think where you will need to apply it over the course of the day. Healing. Pray for the healing of people who need it. Specifically, this means whenever anyone tells me of hardship, I remember them the next time I pray. If nothing else, it disrupts the constant self-centered introspection. Synchronicity. Ask to see the signs and guidance of the unseen world. Now, when coincidences occur, I know I asked for them, so I look to see if there is anything I can learn. Alignment. Be in alignment with the greater will. Don't be caught up solely in the egotistic need. Have purpose that benefits your real values. And I'm going to leave a PDF version of that prayer that I printed up below in the description. And this is kind of funny. I'll throw this in. He says right after, I don't even know how we got on the subject of prayer. Perhaps he looked at my martial arts and thought, bloody hell, this guy is going to need some support from the cosmic forces that transcend our current understanding of the material world. Down with the gloves, onto the knees. So this book's actually pretty funny. Russell is obviously a comedian, so he throws a lot of comedy into the mix with some serious subjects. Later on, Russell continues to speak of his experience of starting Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's a very entertaining chapter because he's very flamboyant in his ways of describing this activity, which seems to be a step outside the line of his comfort zone. But one thing that sticks out to me late in the chapter on page 63, he says, there is so much fear in my life. When all is well, my mind drifts like iron filings to the magnetism of inevitability in the form of dark fantasies. Everything is okay now, but think of all the things that could go wrong now. You love so many people. Sparring in jiu-jitsu lances that fear of the future by being a real and embodied present. When someone is choking you and you know you must tap or go unconscious, it is a safe way of realizing the otherwise abstract fear of violence and violation. So, what activities do you have to take you out of your mind and into your body? In our modern society of social media and YouTube and Game of Thrones finales, we live solely in our minds. When you stop to think of this, this is all extremely new to us. This technology has only been around for 20 years or so. Our intrinsic instincts that helped us react swiftly when we were hunting for our food in the past or surviving being eaten by the many predators of the wild are dormant now, and your body lacks the activity it needs, while the motor that is your mind is always running in the red. So what do you do to take yourself out of your mind and into your body? Do you exercise? Do you meditate? Are you part of a paintball league? If you don't have anything, work to incorporate something into your week. Also, take the system of prayer that Russell spoke of and implement it into your daily life. Pray in the morning before you start your day. It doesn't matter what God you believe in or if you don't believe in one at all. By starting your day with this focus, you are feeding your mind with positive input and narrowing your focus on things that are most important in your life. Do this for 3 weeks and see if there's a positive change in your day-to-day life. So that's it for today in this chapter. Leave a comment below on the activity you either do or are going to begin to do to take yourself out of your mind and into the present and your body. Also, follow through with the system of prayer and let me know if there were any changes in your life due to working through that. And guys, as always, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. We're going to start turning out videos about every 3 days. And that's when the next chapter is going to come out. So chapter 6 will be the next breakdown. Guys, if you don't have Mentors by Russell Brand, I'll leave a link below so you could go ahead and go get the book. If you like the video, also share to help grow this channel. As always, guys, have a great day. And remember, applied knowledge is power.